Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making steak marinated in Marsala wine. Alright guys, I'm starting out here. I have some top round black Angus steaks, and I'm going to take my meat tenderizer here. This is optional, but since this isn't the highest quality of steak, I'm going to give it a head start on being tender. Now we're going to marinate this, so this is going to get nice and tender as it marinates. Now preferably you would marinate this overnight, but I'm in a time crunch, so I'm going to marinate it for about an hour. So I'm just going over my steaks with my tenderizer here. And I'm not going to do the other side because this goes clear down to the bottom. Alright, now that I have my steaks tenderized and set aside, and I'll have them warm up to room temperature before I start working with them. I have a cup of Marsala wine in here. I'm going to add to that a half a cup of honey, and I'm just eyeballing this, guys. If you're not comfortable with eyeballing, go ahead and use measuring spoons or a measuring cup. Now I'm going to add in 3 teaspoons of pre-chopped garlic. I'm also going to add in 2 teaspoons of grainy mustard. This is stone ground mustard. I'm also going to add in 2 teaspoons of dried crushed rosemary. I'm going to add in a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to add in a teaspoon of pepper. Okay, now I'm going to mix that all together. Alright, in my vacuum sealer, I put all my steaks in the vacuum seal bag and I dump my marinade in. I didn't vacuum seal them fully because it would have drawn all the liquid out. I'm going to let these sit out on the stovetop here at room temperature for about an hour to marinate. I'll turn them over about every 15 minutes and massage that marinade in there. Now if you don't have a vacuum sealer, don't panic. Just put them in a bowl with a lid and put them in the fridge overnight. That'll work just as fine. Okay, now that my steaks are done marinated, in my cast iron pan I have some olive oil. I have this preheated over medium heat. I'm going to get my steak in there. I'm going to brown it up on both sides. I'm looking to throw the marinade away. We don't need that anymore. Right, now that my steaks are done browning, they're rare, and we like ours well done. So I'm going to put them in a 450-degree oven on a sheet pan here for probably about 8 to 10 minutes, and that'll cook them through, and then I'm going to let them rest when they're done in the oven. I also made some mashed potatoes with gravy and peas to go with this. Let me get in here and try this steak, guys. Steak is really good. That marinade really gave that a good flavor. You see the steak is well done. It's nice and tender. That was a fairly cheap cut of steak. Alright, there you have it. Steak marinated in Marsala wine. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.